Hello, music lovers. How you doing? I'm Gary. This is Physical Format Rock and Roll. Thank you for watching, and of course, cheers to you, my friends. Today, I want to do a quick album review here. An album's been out for a few weeks now, and this is the latest from Doro Pesch. This is called Conqueress, Forever Strong and Proud. Doro has been at it for about 40 years now, making great heavy metal music, starting out in Warlock, of course, is where we first knew her, from Dusseldorf, Germany. So the German accent is, pretty heavy at times, and that's probably something that some people can't get behind. I myself am a fan of it. I'm a big fan of Doro, and you're probably wondering, oh, well then can you be objective at all doing a album review? I feel like I can somewhat. So this was the last album that she released, Forever Warriors and Forever United. It was a double album basically, but she released it as two separate albums. And I really like these, but there's definitely some throwaway songs on here. Like most double albums, if she would have eliminated a few, could have been one really strong album, because there is definitely some strong material on here. But this one, I feel like is better. This is a great release from Doro. Good, solid album. In case you're wondering, yes, I did have to get the CD on this. I will probably go back and get the vinyl, but right now everything vinyl-wise has been so expensive, and it's just been, haven't been able to buy too much new vinyl. So there's what the CD looks like, just like the cover. This is kind of cool on the inside here. There's celebrating 40 years. And the CD inside sleeve itself. First of all, there's that artwork. My buddy Steve, the Ralstonian, he was talking about it. I do love that artwork. That's cool. And it's really neat. I definitely want to get the album because there's a lot in here. A lot of pictures and all the lyrics are in here. And I know inside the vinyl, there's even more. She always does a good job of this kind of stuff on her releases, I think. There's just, like I said, it's full of pictures and whatnot. Anyway, okay, let's get into the album a little bit. First of all, there's 15 songs on this sucker, so I'm sure that the vinyl it's a double vinyl, and that's why it's more expensive. Starts off with the song Children of the Dawn. Maybe you have seen that video. I think it might have been the first one released from the album. Pretty good song. Nice start to the album. It's a little more of the dramatic kind of style, the anthemic. She definitely loves her anthems. Great song, great way to start off. And then it comes on a song called Fire in the Sky. Man, that thing is a real barn burner. I love that song, man. It is great. Kind of sounds like a Warlock song. Takes it back to that kind of sound. And then we have song number 3, Living After Midnight, doing a cover version of that, doing a duet with Rob Halford, which I get it. That's cool. Rob Halford is one of her musical heroes and everything, so I'm sure she was excited to do that. A little more to come on that here later. But Living After Midnight, in my mind, was a poor choice. We're all familiar with the song. Yeah, it's a great song, but we've heard it quite a bit. I think it's a bit of a waste of Doro's vocals to do that particular song. I'll admit, I'm just going to skip that song. It's worth hearing a few times, but it could have been left off, and I would have been fine with that. Coming up after that is All For You, which kind of starts out slow, and then it just goes into a kick-ass song. Got a great chorus on that. I love that one. I'm going to have to get the old man glasses out, guys, because I'm having a hard time kind of seeing some of this. Okay. Oh, yes. Next, Lean, Mean, Rock Machine is the next song. I love it. I know that that chorus kind of sounds a little hokey, you know, kind of corny, but it is catchy as hell. And, you know, she's talking about a motorcycle, but Lean Mean Rock Machine, I'm pretty sure she's talking about me on that song. I love it. I love that song. Next up is a song called I Will Prevail. I love the guitar on this song. Man, it is great. The chorus on it is fantastic. This is easily one of my favorites off of this one. I Will Prevail. Bond Unending. Bond Unending. Pretty good, nice vocal change in her style there. She has a few different styles that she uses. Now this one, I love her singing, but it's a duet with Sammy something. I can't remember the guy's name. But yeah, I mean, it's okay when he sings, but I'd have been better off if it wasn't a duet. I still like the song, though. It's a good song. Next up, we have Time for Justice. Just a great rock song. Just a great Doro rock song. And then we got Fels in der Branding, which, of course, in German. Now, only the chorus is in German, so don't be afraid, my English-speaking friends. Most of it is in that. And you know what? Let's take a look at the chorus here. Try to figure out what Doro is saying. My German is pretty rusty. Du bist mein Fels in jeder Brandung, du bist mein Held forevermore. Du bist mein Fels in jeder Wandung. Du bist Zuflucht, mein Erz, mein Wehr. Let's see, du bist. So, I mean, I don't know exactly. But you are my rock kind of thing, my strength. It's kind of what she's saying here. Du bist my Zuflucht, my refuge, mein Herz, that'd be my heart. Mein Wehr, my attack, no, my defense. So it's that kind of thing, you know. You are my rock forevermore. You are my strength. All those kind of things is what that song's about. But it's a great ballad. I love Doro's ballads. That's, you know, she's got to have, in my mind, 1 or 2 ballads on every album because nobody does a better metal ballad than Doro. You know, I mean, she's got that German in her that makes everything very dramatic. Let's see. What do we got next after that? Love Breaks Chains, Drive Me Wild, Rise. Those are all just 3 great rockin' songs. I love all those songs, really good. Then I think we have another ballad coming up. Yes, Best in Me, which is one of those ballads that, you know, she's talking about her fans. Doro likes to talk about her fans a lot. So, you know, hey, this song, Best of Me, is dedicated to people like me, to Steve at All the World's a Stage, Steve at Ralstonian Report, Anthony, Gambler 812, and Aaron. We're all Doro fans, so this song is for us. Next up, Heavenly Creatures. I really like the chorus in that. Totally different than the rest of the album. And I like the way she sings it. And it's just kind of a catchy song. I dig it. And then it ends with a remake of Total Eclipse of the Heart. Once again, another duet with Rob Halford. Now, I like this one much better than I do the Living After Midnight, just because it's kind of, it fits the two of them doing that song. It's a big dramatic song. They do a great job of it. It's just fun having it on there. You know, it's not going to be one of my favorite songs on the album, but I'm totally cool with it being on there. Kind of campy, but they great job of it. I love it. So overall, man, I love this album. Easily one of my favorite hard rock metal albums of the year. So if you're a Doro fan, you haven't picked this one up yet, I really recommend it. If you're not a Doro fan, check it out. Might turn you into one. Anyway, Conqueress, Forever Strong and Proud. I'm Gary. This is Physical Format Rock and Roll. Thank you so much for tuning in. Until the next time, my friends, I will see you down the road.